The vast, barren savannahs of Africa can be a hostile place to survive. Arid conditions and extreme heat make for sparse vegetation, making it certainly somewhere where survival of the fittest plays an extremely important role. There are herbivores that graze on what vegetation they can find, with their fellow carnivorous occupants often leering at them from afar in hungry anticipation. Of all the hunting animals in Africa, there is one animal that reigns supreme, and it is not lions or cheetahs, but African wild dogs. When laying eyes upon a pack of African wild dogs, one is extremely aware of their power, stealth, and cooperative mindset with their pack members. These visually striking canines are often referred to as painted dogs due to their mottled, blotched markings of blacks, beiges, whites, yellows, and browns, with each coat pattern being unique to an individual dog. In fact, their scientific name, Lycaon pictus, means painted wolf. While these dogs may look like other canids, such as wolves, coyotes, and domestic dogs, they are all members of the Canis genus, while African wild dogs are the only living representative of the Lycaon genus. Some of the main differences between African wild dogs and other canids are the oversized ears and lack of dew claws, as well as several differences in their detention. The African wild dog possesses the most specialized adaptations among the canids for coat color, diet, and for pursuing its prey through its running ability. It has a graceful skeleton, and the loss of the first digit on its forefeet increases its stride and speed. The species stands between 60 and 75 centimeters tall at the shoulders. Their body weight will vary across Africa, being anything from 20 to 32 kilograms, and their average lifespan is around 10 years. The genetics of these animals is very surprising, in that the African wild dog has 78 chromosomes, the same number that species of genus Canis have. However, it is not possible to be bred with any other canids. African wild dogs are considered to be the most successful predators in Africa. While other large carnivores, such as lions, have an average hunting success rate of around 30%, African wild dogs are successful over 80% of the time. This is due in part to the stamina of this species to follow prey for long distances, but also because of the unique hunting strategy these cunning canines possess. Each member of the hunting group will have a specific job, such as waiting in a designated area to relieve a tired pack member during the chase. Other pack members cut off and block prey from leaving the area and guide them toward other dogs waiting in ambush. Once a prey species is taken down, the pack will consume the kill as quickly as possible to avoid having lions or other scavengers try to steal their meal. The pack members will then come back and regurgitate food for any puppies and adults that stay behind, including dogs that might be ill or injured that could not take part in the hunt. African wild dogs are currently listed as endangered by the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species, with only about 6,600 individuals living in fragmented populations throughout the open grasslands, woodlands and shrublands in sub-Saharan Africa. The main threats that face this species are habitat loss, with conflict from farmers that blame wild dogs for killing livestock and disease. Wildlife conservation groups have worked to study canine distemper in wild dog populations throughout Africa and help them protect critical dog habitat. One of the most successful breeding programs for this endangered species has been undertaken at Bronx Zoo in the United States, and they wonderfully achieved a new breeding group of 3 individuals back in the year 2020. Thank you once again for tuning in to the Primate News. Please do consider subscribing if you don't already, and we hope to see you back here again very soon.